Hello, Alex. Hello, Thomas.
Do you want to introduce?
And we're now live on YouTube. Excellent. So it's day 2 of creating the Super Bloom VIP package. And I'm going through the structure of the sales page of the business clarity coach. My sister, the one and only Lee Wallet. Wow, the crowd goes wild. And yeah, it's the morning here. It's the nighttime for her. I'm going to share my screen so you can see exactly as we're structuring this bit by bit and just working out the messaging behind the offer. Yeah, let's go.
So scroll down because I think we got to, this was just like the overall view that you've written. So maybe we can use some of this in this next part. But I think we were going into, so go up a little bit. Okay, so we've got the end result. It's a bountiful business. So now, where it says your amazing course, you need to put in like Super Your Business is the first program of its kind. And now we're going to talk about why it's different.
Okay, so your amazing course. Oh, sorry. The hell. Super Bloom Your Business. What is happening?
I have no idea.
I've got web results. What did I how can I get rid of this? Have you ever seen this before or not?
A little explore button, just try close it at the top. Not the arrow, the other way, the close, the X.
Oh, there, that was being blocked. Okay. Super Bloom Your Business is, I feel like this like tweaks out because it's being shared on live. Like literally I've got dictionaries popping up. I've got like Hemingway popping up, like very nice.
It's totally
Your business is.
It's a program though, isn't it? Not a course.
Is the first. It's one-on-one VIP coaching, is the first accelerator, is the first mentorship program.
You've just said above though, it's not a mentorship, not so much a mentorship program as it is it's the first accelerator of its kind. Maybe that's what you're calling it. I would say program, like a program is quite generic.
Or the first personal accelerator. It's a personal accelerator. Yeah.
You can delete your amazing course. Just start from Super Bloom Your Business. Okay, and now, and the show how it's different is just the placeholder. Now we're going to write how is it different? Like, why is it the first?
That combines creative business mentorship with information rich frameworks. Or like what I'm saying here is like, you get all my resources, like you get all the
resources, information rich resources. That's good.
Information rich resources and like a tangible strategy of implement them and a tangible framework and like a practical magical framework to implement them.
I like these. I like practical. I like tangible. Don't know about magical.
And a tangible.
And a takeaway, maybe a takeaway framework, a framework you can take away.
And a repeatable framework.
Yeah.
A customized framework you can take away.
So?
Huh? What?
Long lasting or sustainable, or it's like, this is like the bedrock,
and
right?
A sustainable framework you can take away to reuse multiple times.
Isn't this the way you run your business? The framework's going to be an ongoing thing. It's not like a one-off. This is now the way you do your business.
So it combines, let's just see here. So it combines creative business mentorship with information-rich resources and a sustainable framework you can take away to scale your business internationally.
Okay.
To scale your business.
Yeah.
Successfully.
Nice.
Okay.
Okay, so that's how is it different. Now something
So
important.
it's a hybrid model. Can I introduce that also? It combines creative business mentorship with information-rich resources and a sustainable framework that you can take away to scale your business successfully. It's a hybrid model. Should I keep going with this, you know?
I guess, because maybe it's just like 3 paragraphs, different, important. So maybe the important part is it's a hybrid model.
It's a hybrid model that includes VIP support.
Yeah.
Direct consultancy or like collaborative consultants. Also, what's better? Because like I'm actually consulting on their business. Like
I like collaborative consultancy. That's nice. Consultation.
Consult. Includes VIP support, collaborative consultation, and if I'm actually implementing it, or and shortcut, it's direct. It's like shortcut, like
instant implementation. That's what you're doing. Like you literally implement it instantly, or immediate implementation.
Immediate implementation, VIP support, collaborative, and immediate implementation done with and for you.
Done together, I'd say.
No, it's done. It's even done for you. I set it up for them. I just do it as they're talking.
Okay.
Or done together, better. Done together.
I think so, because even if you did it for them and they don't know what's going on, then how does it benefit them? It only really benefits them because at some point
usually I tell them and I do it and they have the training of how it's done for them to do it again. I make it quicker. I don't teach them and they've got to integrate it and go and figure it out. I tell them I do it as the example that they have it done and then they can always go back and do it again.
But they're still doing it. You still do it with them on the call at the same time, or do you take work away and work on it and give it back to them?
Okay. VIP support, collaborative consultation, and immediate implementation done together. And now I'll show how it's different again.
Oh, no. Or something important.
Okay, so now something important. I want to somehow say here that like, even though our time together are those hour intensives, I'm percolating and thinking of them like the whole time, or like it's 24/7. Like it's like the work doesn't stop in session. Like the work only enriches or percolates or gets deeper like over time. Like it's like that potency and then it's diffused. It's like these potent bursts and then it enriches or marinades.
Yeah, I like what you say where it's like so it's not just the hour together. They have access to your creative genius is working for them off the clock or something. It's like you're working around the clock.
Yeah, but I say my creative genius.
I think because that's what you're getting. Like that's what they're getting by working with you. They're buying into this because of your creative genius.
Do I say my creative genius then, or say here?
I think that's what you were saying, but tell me if I got that wrong.
My strategic creative genius, or my creative genius.
You'll have access to my creative insight, maybe say. Access to my creative insight. Or not, maybe because is it not access? Is it access? Or is it going to be like
you'll unlock or you'll have full access.
But they can't really be like texting you around the clock, or can they? Could they be calling you?
No, but I'm thinking about them 24/7.
Exactly.
Like
Yeah, so how do you say that? It's not access, it's something else. My creative insight will be working for you around the clock. I don't just put in the hour that we're together. Oh, it's not just I don't know how many hours it is.
It's not just the intensives that are collaborative. You're unlocking like my subconscious, my creative genius subconsciously or whatever. Like it's not just intensives that are collaborative. You'll have full access to cutting edge insights. No.
I mean, I think what you're just saying is that you're thinking about them after the call. So it's more that, like, how do you say that in a way? That's because it's not really about the access. It's not even really about the collaboration. It's just saying that, like, you'll be still thinking about them and working for them. It's like there's, they say with lawyers, like, you don't just charge the time. You literally can charge time that you're thinking about your clients. That's what this, like, it's how do you say that?
My creative insight will work for you around the clock. And you won't be charged for it. No.
Maybe that's enough. My creative insight will work for you around the clock. By the time we have our check-ins, I'll be coming with full force, like, not full force, but like the intensive part, the marinated part. I'll be bursting with ideas or.
You're accessing concentrated or like potent's an annoying word, right?
No.
Concentrated, customized strategies that usually or that traditionally take months to, like, it's like when you do this in like corporate work, like it's months and months and months. This is like now. It's like you cannot go faster than this.
Yeah, like maybe there's something like condense 10 years to 10 hours, like whatever. What are you condensing it to?
Concentrated, condensed, and customized strategies that traditionally take months to create.
I'd say with that tradition
conceptualize
will take us days. What's the switch? Will take us from what, months to what?
Months. Will take moments.
Brilliant.
From moments to months. From months to moments. And then can I say here that I've worked with the original accelerator program, like with 80 mentors at a time. Like I know how this is. Like the reason I'm saying this is like I've literally been in the fastest accelerator in the world, and this goes faster.
Yeah, there's a section for that.
Okay.
So I think you go.
Thanks for the fire. Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and. You know what it also reminds me of is Hunger Games, because in Hunger Games they get sent different things in the Hunger Games, and I guess it's a reality TV show.
If you're wondering what I'm doing on YouTube, if you're watching this, it's that I'm also doing a live stream because I'm now a live streamer. So I'm just interacting. Oh, Emmy, beautiful voice. Thank you. Alice, I don't want to play truth and dare. I'm doing creative strategies, but you're welcome to tell me something. Okay, what do I need to do now, sis?
I'm just looking for it next. Okay, so this is a short section.
I did important and I did important. I just did important. I just didn't do paragraphs, I did sentences.
Exactly.
But don't I hear say the important information is how I've done this before or not?
No, I mean, in this structure, it's about, but if you want to go into it now, then we can just copy and paste it when it comes into that section.
Okay, no. Tell me if you think this is enough. I followed you back, Pets World. Do you think this is enough?
Yeah, because it's so long, this whole page. So
okay,
we'll have plenty of spaces to talk about everything else. I'm just trying to find the place where I put this.
Hussein, don't speak like that. You're going to get a lot more attention if you're respectful. Okay, just be a kind, nice person. I know you're trying to be friendly, but that's not. No one wants to hear that.
Okay, so I've just pasted.
Oh, can I tell you something random? Also, on TikTok the other day, I did a picture or something that was of my home, and one man wrote, he's like, "You would look great on that counter." And I said, "So do my books and candles," or something. And he said something about my counter. I should be on the counter. And I was like, "No, it's for my stuff." And then he said something else. And I was like, I said, "You're going to get a lot more attention if you're respectful and kind." I was like, that's not the place here. And he's like, "I do apologize. I was trying to be kind." Like he was trying to be like, and like, it just was so wrong. And I was like, okay, I appreciate that. Like sometimes people can just be diffused so instantly. It's like kind of nice when you're like, hey, like that's not cool here. Yeah. And then another person was like, "Oh, I'm having naughty thoughts or whatever with my one coffee thing." I said, "Have a cup of coffee to clear your head." He's like, "That just might work." And I said, "Here you go." Like, and then like, it just goes back to kind. It's so great.
That's so good. Wow, okay, so here I am, Super Blooming Your Business, the complete accelerator program for who? Like, who's it for?
Okay, the complete, I don't want to say complete. I want to say the VIP Accelerator.
Okay.
The VIP for boss babes, real estate agents, network marketing woman. Kidding.
I don't know what you're doing.
I'm saying it's the opposite of who it would be for. Like, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not for a boss babe. It's not for network marketing. It's not for a real estate agent. It's not for you.
For established business
for the
owners.
Boss babe, for the antithesis of a boss babe, for the anti-boss babe. No, I don't want to go anti, but I wouldn't mind anti-boss babe somewhere. No, it's mean.
Maybe, but I don't think, I think just say like who it is for. Just know that this is for someone.
VIP Accelerator for like not even conscious coach. Purpose driven. I want a better word for all the cheesy stuff, like, wholehearted coach, purpose driven, like, but it's for the real deal.
Okay, I like that.
For the real deal business owner, but that just sounds.
The thing is, we did this last night. We were saying, like, listing out all the characteristics of who this person is for. The thing that I took away is that this is someone who's already established their business.
For the established. For the business owner who's in a league of her own.
And yeah.
For the established.
So from where do they start out? So they're like starting out that they've like been in business for a year or something, and then they want to get what results?
For the established business owner in a league of her own. Okay, is this correct? For the established business owner in a league of her own.
I feel like it's a little bit vague still, but I think it's a starting point. Maybe once we're done the next part, it'll be easier.
Yeah, okay, yeah. Is there anything else I can say here? For the established business owner, for the exceptional, for the, like, how is she in a league of her own? Like,
yeah,
it's like,
but maybe you can just look up, sorry.
Okay. No, marching to the beat of her own drum, like she's doing doing business differently.
This is a sentence though, so we're not writing a whole paragraph.
Okay. And define like convention. Can I just say here also somewhere define convention? Okay.
Maybe it's like
yeah.
from defying convention and figuring it out on her own to fully supported in a flourishing business, or like super bloom business, sorry.
Okay,
like,
so the established business owner figuring it out on her own.
No, from and the next sentence, like where they can say where out, there could be where metaphorically, from figuring it out on her own.
From realizing everything is figure outable.
Yeah.
You know, because Marie Forleo's book is everything's figure outable. It's like, cool, but that's so irrelevant. Like, you don't want to figure it. Like, I'm not interested in that way. It's interdependent.
From having things figured out to what? Like, yeah, so like she's at the Marie Forleo book level. She's read Marie Forleo's book. She's figured everything out.
Yeah, she's figured it, but she's more now. She goes more than that.
Yeah.
From realizing it's all figure. I don't even know how to spell that word. From realizing it's all figure outable to fully supported in Super Bloom, or what did you say?
Yeah, I think so. I said flourishing, but I think you said you didn't want the word flourish. So
flourish is just a bit like flowery, you know. I know I'm talking about Super Bloom, but it's like flourish and thrive. Like it's like so like prosper. It's like so generic. Let me look up a word here quickly.
But yeah, I guess
I'm gonna block you. Hey, who says Manhattan Beach? I'm in Hermosa Beach. Manhattan Beach for 10 years. Awesome. Jerry, that's great. Yeah, I'm in Hermosa Beach. It's like, I love it here. It's the best place. That's awesome. Thanks. Hello, Angela. So I'm doing behind the scenes with my sister. We're working on one of my VIP coaching programs, which is called Super Bloom Business. So we're busy brainstorming. So you're watching live time to see exactly how it all works. So this is a business strategy meeting. I'm a business coach. So anything about business is awesome. That's what we're discussing here. But Hussein, thank you. That's very kind. Compliments like that are great, but nothing about feet, you know? Like the feet thing is so random. Okay. Flourish. Prolific is great. Flaunt, again, my favorite word. Multiply, thrive. Yeah, it's the same kind of thing. Should I just say flourishing for now? It is from figure outable to flourishing. It's 2 F words.
Yeah, great.
The VIP Accelerator for the established business owner in a league of her own, from realizing it's all figure outable to fully supported in a flourishing Super Bloom business.
Okay, great. Here it is, the next sentence. I've taken everything I've learned from, and now you can say your whole credibility, the next sentence.
From scaling and selling businesses, or setting up scaling and selling. Too much?
No, that's great. Yeah. So you've done that yourself, and then you've also now, then you were going to talk about being in the accelerator.
Businesses, from setting up, scaling, and selling businesses. Running a thriving international marketing agency with some of the world's biggest brands as clients, and working as an associate for the original accelerator program, Techstars. I've taken everything I've learned from setting up, scaling, and selling businesses, running a thriving international marketing agency with some of the world's biggest brands as clients, and working as an associate this is obviously going to be, I have to put these in bullet points. It's going to be too hard to read all of this.
Yeah.
And working as an associate for the original Accelerator, and associate work, or no, work as a Techstars.
But even if you were bulleting, like, I feel like there's a better way of doing this rather as their own sentences, is like, how does this link back to what your clients are going to get from you? So you've
okay.
Like if we have 3 different sentences, setting up, scaling, and selling businesses, I kind of feel like it's like taught you what, but maybe that's the wrong statement. Maybe it's
I'll get back to that right now. Oh my God, Lauren, please tell me you are. Tell me you are what? I will tell you I am what. And Jerry, no, I'm not calling anyone. Okay. The VIP Accelerator. Okay, so I've taken everything I've learned from setting up, scaling, and selling businesses to showing you a shortcut way of how it's done, or what?
Yes. Great.
Should I say, spoiler alert, it's about community or something?
Okay.
Or no, nothing, not that.
I think it can be shorter though. These are all like, keep these sections simple. And then next sentence.
Shortcut way does running a thriving international marketing agency with some of the world's biggest brands as clients to give you the best social media content strategies.
Yeah.
Working as an associate and pitch coach for the original Accelerator program, Techstars, to teach you how to position yourself as the most desirable solution.
I don't know, position yourself. It's like, it's almost what happens once you position yourself.
How to elevate yourself. It's like, this is when you're the obvious best choice, as like the league of your own, as a standout solution.
It's more like, so no one wants to look away or something. Like, it's more like all eyes are on you, or people.
No, it means they'll pay you. What I mean in this is like, in demo day, everyone's offering solutions, but this is like, it's obvious they want this one because everyone's doing solutions, but it's like an irresistible solution, like an irresistible offer, but it's like,
I hear what you're saying. I just feel like those words are all still like too generic. It's like there's a simpler way of maybe saying it. And
working as an associate and pitch coach for the original Accelerator program, Techstars, to teach you how to elevate your position.
How to see your true value, or how to get others to see your true value.
To teach you how to get others to see.
Because that's what you're saying, like.
Okay, so how to position yourself. Why don't you position yourself?
Wait, just explain more. Which is like,
you position yourself on a platform or on a stage, which you're putting yourself in prime position to teach you how to position yourself so that others see your true value.
Great.
Your true relevance, or your true value and resonance and relevance.
I like that, yeah. Relevance. You don't talk about that. I don't hear that much.
Yeah, and Techstars. Others, your true value and relevance. How can I mention like my witchiness, like my intuitive, or like the magic stuff that I use is going to show you how to resonate with the frequency of your clients. Like I'm also going to do like you're going to resonate with people's hearts, minds and souls.
I would just say straight whatever you just said. Like my secret superpower is outside of this. Is like my hidden, the secret to my success isn't just my experience. It's my intuition that's led me to these things, or however you want to say it. And I'll share that with you too.
Can I say it's clairaudient intuition?
Yeah, I think so.
Cognizant intuition.
Yeah.
My secret superpower is claircognizant intuition, which means like I hear things, like I get things fully formed, or I get insight, strategic insight fully, or no, or just not people can Google what it is if they don't know. My secret superpower is claircognizant. Sis, what are you doing?
Sorry, I just pasted something.
Hello, hey, I see you too. Great to see you.
Yeah, I think right about the claircognizant, I think that is maybe too abstract. Just intuition, my creative intuition.
Is creative intuition,
which will give you like, it's like the best ideas they've ever come up with. I wonder if there's an abundance of
of ideas. No, but I just don't like feel like there's so many ideas to do. It's more like my secret superpower is
this is where you can say you're prolific, maybe.
Is intuitive claircognizance, which means that I'm a prolific creatrix or something. No.
None of that makes sense, really. Like, I'm not really tell me how this has benefited your business. Why is this?
Okay. Like, my secret superpower is creative intuition, which will give you, like, it's out the box, unexpected, original, and unexpected results or
strategies.
That are unlike anything you've ever seen before.
Great.
Should I say in here also, Mandy, my name's Lauren. Will, my name's Lauren. Should I say here also, I've been called like the most creative person I know. Like my clients call me the most creative person I know.
So that's what I was looking at above. So actually above is going to be a testimonial. So now we can put in the testimonials where people have said this. Because I was actually thinking of in that last call, like Nicole Edwards, like there's so many people who say
Nicole does, Ardia says, Bobby does. I've got it again. You're the most creative person I know. I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're the most creative person I know. It's like, yeah.
So put those as testimonials above. You don't have to then say.
Yeah, like Magali, Renee, her engagement went up 50%. Like her engagement, like her whole thing just took off. Like it's exponential and unheard of. Should I say results are unheard of?
I like that you said exponential and unheard of. Yeah, we can always simplify it. I think maybe just put it in. The results I've seen for my clients, the results my clients have got have been exponential and unheard of.
The results from my clients are exponential and unheard of. And it's like they get used to the magic. They actually get used to it. It's like like it stops being so amazing, you know. It's like they're actually like they just keep up leveling and up leveling. Like if I think of McCall, like she's over 4,000 followers on Instagram within a year. No, like, but like she's used to it now. She's like, oh no, she wants more. It's like everyone wants, like it's like they're so used to how fast they go. You'll get used to like moving at a speed. You'll like move at the speed of light. That'll become like normal.
Yeah. Either you can say that. But this is also supposed to be your experience. And maybe like you talk about you moving at the speed of light, and then you can show your clients how to do that too.
Okay, so I'll take away this. I'm going off track. And like anything you've seen before, seeing really is believing.
Yeah, but you need to really see it. Like, yeah, rather just show it in the testimonials above, because then you're not just saying seeing is believing, you're showing, and then they can see it to believe it, you know?
Okay, so yes, I'll show you. Oh, we've redone that part. Okay, so have I done this or do I need to do more?
No, you're good. That's good.
Okay,
so now we're going above. So, okay, so this is the section introducing Super Bloom. So above now, testimonials. So I don't know if you want to put them in now or if you want to come back to that.
Testimonial here. And can I put videos here? Videos and the commentary?
Definitely. I think there's 2 places for testimonials, but you can just split them up.
And how many 3?
Yeah, whatever you think.
Nicole, Ardia, and I think Magali. And maybe actually I'll do Victoria too, because hers is great. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to copy the next section, but it's quite a big one, but I don't know where it breaks up, so I'm just copying it all.
Hey, Nick, I'm just followed you back.
Okay, I think we've got to do this one from the top because I don't know where it starts and where it stops. Okay, so we're going to talk about something. It's 9 o'clock, so I'm going to have to go to bed soon, but maybe let's just read through these sections and then think about it. So here's something people think is really obvious about the subject, but is in fact not true. So you're going to be like, what's obvious and why is it not true? Have they done the obvious thing? Like, have they done all the online training? Have they done the free webinars? What do you do next? And you tell them what they do next. Fact is, I don't know what that is.
Most people don't make it through to like the Super Bloom business.
Okay. Here's why that can be a massive problem.
Yeah, let's definitely stop here. This is too much. This is a lot of thinking. This is a lot of thinking. It's so intense. Yeah. I actually do like this structure though. I do like it. Like, you know, I'm resistant to the stuff, but I would only be able to do the structure with someone like you because I'll just start to go off track. Like I'll just start to wind off. Like you got to have someone bringing you back. And also I'm saying these words like on a bit of a coffee high. And I'm wondering when I'm even saying, am I even speaking English? Is what I'm saying even real? Like I could just be saying cupcake, candle, wink, wink. Like it's like I could be saying anything. I'm like, is anything real what I'm saying? Like, is anything rooted in reality?
Stop sharing for a second. Let's just talk.
Okay, and goodbye. Thanks for watching.
Oh, no, I mean, just stop sharing this document. I don't mind if it's recorded.
Okay, yeah.
I don't mind either way if you do want stuff. But because I think this is it's like I can see that's what's happening with like the tangents. But I think with the structure, because it's so intense and long and big, the structure, but it's supposed every bullet and every sentence is supposed to be very like a powerful punch. You know, it's like I mean this, I'm saying this is what you're going to get. It's not just like descriptive. So I do think there's probably too much description in what you're saying and not enough tangible like building blocks that you're like this and this. You know what I mean?
But then I get to it when I say things like figure outable to flourishing, right? Isn't that when I get it? No.
To a degree, but I feel like it could be even more. It's like, if you could give a specific example of what they figured out, like what have your clients been figuring out? Like, where are they at? Be more real, not just that they know Marie Forleo and they've read her book. Like, what is it that they figured out? And then what is flourishing?
They figure out is they've prioritized their true return on investment. So a lot of people are doing things that actually don't move, that doesn't move the needle, doesn't progress them. They're doing things that are completely irrelevant. So I'll cut through that and be like, stop doing all of that. Like, you're doing 10 things. You need to be doing one, and you need to be doing one in 10 ways instead of 10 things. Stop all of that. And like, you go in and then you expand that thing. So you know what I mean?
That's great. That's really way better. So I loved what you said there, but then also trying to make it even next thing of like, okay, so what are the things that they should stop doing? Are there some examples of common things you see your clients?
Okay, yeah. The common thing is that usually it's like, and this was one thing Anna said in the beginning, it's like, where are you leaving money on the table and where are you hemorrhaging money? Usually I can see that pretty quickly. Like, you're not making money there where you could be. It's like you're just leaving it behind, and here you're bleeding yourself dry. So stop bleeding yourself dry and take these opportunities and maximize those, and then you'll start making money in those areas. Oh, a tangible example. The tech solutions you're using, you're probably spending way too much on technology that you don't need to be doing. All of that can be done for free. You're probably hiring people that you don't need to be hiring for, like that a tech tool can do it. You probably have a team when you need a strategist. Another thing. You're probably not playing to your strengths because you're draining yourself doing things that you can do, but you shouldn't be doing. And a lot of that is like technology, or like designing pictures on Canva. Like, you're wasting time with a lot of you're not playing to your strengths. For example, all your pictures should be simple pictures. You shouldn't be designing images in Canva with quotes. You're wasting your time. Like, if it's an image of you, it's going to be more powerful. Like, stop doing that now. But no one is. People are using old-fashioned trends that were cool, but they're irrelevant now. Things change so fast. You've got to be like on the pulse. They're sticking to outdated strategies because they've already prepped it in advance without realizing that it's irrelevant that they've done the work. It's like, it's draining. It's think of a sunk cost. Like, you've prepped all your content until November, but guess what? Now it's about reels. Like, if you're not on it, you're not only slowing yourself down, you're holding yourself back.
This is all good. Watch back this recording, because everything you've just said is great.
Okay, yeah.
Great. Those are the things that are like, oh yeah, now you're telling me a real person. Now you're telling me real things that I care about. You're not telling me that it's figure outable to flourished. Like, you can see the difference in that. Yeah.
And they're like still doing a Facebook group where that's irrelevant. Like, they're not keeping up with the trends. They're not moving with the times like fast enough. Like, they're not being dynamic in their business. And I can give examples of how that is. They're not, Like, what's that dynamic exchange of like interacting with their audience? Like, it's outdated methodologies, setting up bots to respond to clients instead of like, I
don't feel like it's, I feel like it's that strategic thinking the whole time. Like, your strategy is adapting to what's going on. You're not just following something that's from the past.
It's a dynamic strategy because it's moving the whole time. So maybe I could say dynamic strategies, which like adapt and change like week to week. Like, also, like, you may go, that's why, like, it's like, wow, I would say don't have an email nurture sequence. Like, start with one email, test it, and then pivot from that. Like, instead of like, okay, I've written my 8 emails, here it is, now it's going to run. Like, you're going to change your offer the next week. Like, you're going to be growing so quickly that like you'll be outgrowing the shoes that you wore. You'll be outgrowing the little pockets you put yourself in. Like, you're at a whole nother level. So like, scratch that. Like, it's going to be a lot of like, it's fire energy.
But you back to being descriptive.
I know.
But the nurture sequence, that's like a good one. The trouble is that like, also everything that you're saying is negative could be said about what you're saying as well. Where you're like, you're wasting your money on those tech tools, I'll show you the real tech tools. You waste your money on a team, I'll show you the tech tools. It's like, it's so true. And also leaving money on the table, everybody uses that. Like, people say that about Pinterest all the time. And I know your feelings about Pinterest, but like, technically it's correct. There are ways to be making, it's just that like, how do you know what's right for you? People could say the same thing about TikTok and say like, don't put your energy there, put it somewhere else. So it's just,
some people might flourish on Pinterest. I've never yet met anyone who's made money on Pinterest, like not in the history of the world. Like, even the original Pinterest people like Melissa Griffin doesn't teach it anymore. Like, Pinterest, I've never met a person who's made a sale from Pinterest. And I've been doing this for 10 years. I've met lots of people who make money on Instagram. I'm one of them. I started making money on TikTok within the first, as soon as I got my ring light. So like, I'm also basing this on my own reality. Like all those Pinterest people, do any of them make money off it? No, they just teach people how to use Pinterest, but do they make money off it? Like the only reason I say Instagram is because I earn money off it. There isn't an account I've had that I haven't made money off, like on Pinterest. I mean, on Instagram, you know what I mean? Not teaching people. That's why I teach people how to do it. I'm not making money on teaching them how. I'm making money and then I tell them how to do it. Do you know what I'm saying?
That's great. Then I think that's another layer to add in here.
Yeah.
It's like those are all nice nuances to prove why you're saying what you're saying. Because lots of people, this is like, anyone can say, don't leave money on the table. It's like, why? Like, you know what I mean? Like you can use that same analogy.
I'm not a business coach who just teaches. I don't make my money from teaching business coaching. I make money from business and I teach business coaching because I know how to make money from business. It's like I don't have 10,000, like I'm not an Instagram influencer, but I still manage to use it to enhance all the things that I'm doing, the books that I'm selling, the women's project, like, all the stuff. So
that's great.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
And maybe even that goes into your credibility. I feel like that's super powerful to have in that credibility section on top of the experience that you've had. Like even rather than talking about a marketing agency, it's like, yeah, just what you've said right now is a lot more, well, is it a nice addition to have?
Yeah, it's not like here's my email nurture sequence. Like I'm selling you, I write emails and I sell you emails. Like, it's like, it's not that thing. Like I was even thinking that with Talking Shrimp, who I like, she's like, oh, I made $1 million or whatever. She's in her 50s. Yeah, it's going to happen eventually. Like she's been doing the same stuff for 20 years. Like now it's working, but like you can't sometimes wait just to get to that stage. Like there's like it's just not one thing. It's still that thing of like, you also need good emails, but like I've got an amazing open rate on my emails, but I don't teach people emails because like it's never been as good for me as other stuff has, but like it's a part of it.
Yeah.
I'm teaching strategies that have worked for me time and time again.
Great. That's better.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's round 3 tomorrow.
Yeah, I even went on to Brandon's thing today, the lawyer, to see his Instagram because a few lawyers popped up in this area. So I clicked on theirs and it's like, they're really trying to use Instagram and like, there's like no following, no like engagement. In Brandon's has only got 3 posts and he's still got like 79 likes a post, 555 followers. Like his Instagram's off the charts. He isn't even using it. It's already 20 times better than these other lawyers who are trying to do it. It's just another level. It's like another level if you do it right.
Yeah. But the thing is, it's like, it's getting the words for another level and doing it right.
I know.
It's like making it more granular than that. But I can see, the thing is,
I can say the engagement is like higher engagement, more quality followers. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I know what you're saying. It's like, I guess maybe what did Brandon do right? He just used your creative strategy. Like, is there anything else? You like, I guess this is all, you've got it all written down.
It's a very concentrated repurpose strategy. So he invested in choice pieces of content and repurposed them. And that's going to have a way higher return. So it wasn't just like a quick post. It was a proper informational breakdown that like, it went into his website copy. It went into his email sequence that he sent out, and it went onto his Instagram and his Facebook. It was like, it was almost a campaign versus just content. It's like,
campaign versus content. That's already something that's more like,
campaigns
are more powerful.
Definitely. It's like, it's like you could talk about having a vision of success in a couple of posts, or you could make it into a challenge and you're doing a workbook and it's going into an email thing. You've taken one thing and you've expanded it. So if I'm going TikTok, I'm going to do a whole series on TikTok, on my Instagram. I'm going to do 6 different posts plus a TikTok challenge. It's going to be a whole thing. Like, it's that expansion of one idea. It's taking it to fruition. It's like fully, it's rounding it out. But yes, it's super blooming an idea, but I can say it in that way of like what I mean.
Yeah. I will keep going. We'll find. I mean, there's definitely like elements that are here that are coming out. It's just basically the sales page. Every single sentence needs to be like that. It needs to be like landed, Anyway, so yeah, do you want to stop?
Tangible. Okay, sis. Oh man, I've got like, I'm just getting annoyed. Transform your goals into reality. I hate these stupid. It's like, what does it mean?
Oh no, it's so tough.
But
like, stop YouTube and we can catch up.
Huh?
Stop YouTube and then we can catch up.
Okay. Bye, YouTube. I wonder if